It's been over 2 months since 12-year-old Mateo Almeida has been able to play with schoolmates on campus. Like many children his age, he misses what his everyday routine was. Except for Mateo, that routine is how he maintains order in a world that he struggles to understand.
Well, Mateo is, because he's on the spectrum and he's severely autistic, routine changes in lifestyle always affects him in some way, shape, or form. Mateo's 12 years old. He's nonverbal. So he has a couple little bit of words, but not much, basically. He can tell you his name, and even that he breaks up into syllables. Go, Mateo, and that's it.
Since last year, Mateo has been attending Horizon Academy, where he's learning socialization and life skills with the other children. When the school closed in March, Mateo and his mom, Christy, still visited school with his aide to keep up his routine. And then the lockdown happened.
When the restrictions happened, I will be honest, I had a little bit of a freak out because I'm thinking, okay, if nobody can come here and I can't go anywhere, how do I take a shower? I can't leave him alone. Like how do I go grocery shopping? I know some grocery stores said they were delivering, but then you'd call and they'd be like, oh, it's a 2-day wait list. Everybody was trying to figure it out. Yeah. And so I couldn't depend on that. And I can't take him into the store. He's not going to wear a mask on his face. How do I get food? Developmentally, you would probably put him at about a 2-year-old. Mm-hmm. So when I say he can't be left alone because I can't take a shower, he can't be left alone. He doesn't understand dangers. Imagine a 12-year-old who is my height, because he's my height, a big boy, but doesn't understand the sense of danger.
Christy contacted Human Services and was able to get permission to have Mateo's aide continue to work as a healthcare worker. According to clinical psychologist Deshane Gutierrez Lopez, routines help autistic children understand the world around them and how to respond.
Routines help them to regulate. So that is one of the main reasons why routine is so important for them, and they really like routines. Because of how their brain process information, what may seem ordinarily to us, for them they may have different sensory input. So how they perceive the environment really is dependent on how much they can predict what is about to happen. The example is for us, for example, who are not autistic, in terms of the pandemic really impacted us, and for us we were having difficulty in terms of just trying to normalize.
Even the wider society struggles with what's being called the new normal during the pandemic. So if getting used to face masks and limited movements is hard on us, it's even more difficult for autistic children like Mateo.
He loves just moving, that motion. So if you put him on a train, a car, a boat, he's the happiest. Yeah. So a lot of his rewards every afternoon, he'd do school, he'd do his work, we would go for a car ride. Yeah. And he doesn't care where. I can drive from here down the highway and back up, and he's just happy. We don't have to stop. He just likes that motion, and it's calming for him. He doesn't understand. So every afternoon, starting from 3 o'clock, he brings the car keys. I had one of the police stop points ask me, Miss, why isn't he wearing a mask? And I'm trying to explain to them. Through all of COVID, I have probably educated quite a few cops who have asked me, why are you walking on a highway? Why isn't he wearing a mask? Why is he in the car? Why didn't you leave him at home? I mean, they're doing their job. I completely agree, but I have to explain to them, I can't.
And so Christy and Deshane, as well as other psychologists, parents, and doctors, are all part of an online support community called Autism Belize. Let's talk.
What I found out is there are resources in Belize, but a lot of people didn't know where they are or how to access, one, and that there seems to be sort of like an embarrassment, a stigma that goes both ways, whether perceived or real. I feel like you start talking about any issue that's out there, other people start to learn, and then others who are suffering from the issue or have the issue or affects them in any which way, shape, or form might feel more comfortable.
They recently started a series of webinars to help parents cope with the challenges of their special needs children during the lockdown.
For the past 2 months, Autism Belize has been giving information that people are able to access the information, not only for persons who have children who are autistic, but family members, and also for the wider community. Because we live in our world did not originally created with persons who are autistic in mind. And so even for persons who don't have children, it's also an opportunity for them to learn and to understand and to appreciate.
All of us go through the hard times. I can smile and tell you great things about Mateo's accomplishments, But as great as the highs are, we have extreme lows. And trying to deal with it on your own can be exhausting and detrimental to your health and the child's health. So I want you to know you're not alone. There are people out there that will understand and not judge and can listen. And the more information you have, the more you can help your child.
Christy invites parents, teachers, professionals, advocates, and the community to join them. Their Facebook page, Autism Belize Let's Talk, and website autismbelize.org can help you learn more about and support autistic